Hi guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I recently went on holiday and so many of you asked for me to do a packing video, but I knew that I had this trip coming up that I was going to have a little bit more time to put aside and film some stuff for you. So that's what this is today. I'm going to show you what I am packing to go on a 7-day cruise to Greece. I'm very excited, but I'm going by myself. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm going to vlog it. But yeah, a bit nervous right now. But I thought I would share with you what I'm packing, how I pack, some tips, some makeup and beauty stuff, and hopefully it'll answer all of the questions that you guys have been asking me. Since I am travelling by myself for the first time, I thought I would take this opportunity to challenge myself and try to pack carry-on only. So obviously that's a little bit limiting clothing-wise, so I'm going to show you what clothing I've decided to bring with me. I've brought one skirt, 2 pairs of shorts, 10 tops, which seems excessive, but we'll see. I'll do an outfits of the week so you can actually see how much of this stuff I wear. And I've brought a nude vest to wear under the shearer stuff, 1 cardigan, 2 dresses and a jumpsuit, 2 swimsuits, 2 pairs of pyjamas, 1 small towel and 2 handbags. I'm travelling down to London the night that I record this, and I'm still unsure as to whether or not I should take a second pair of shoes. I managed for an entire 5-day period with just these leather tan sandals that I took with me to Spain, and they were fine, but then there wasn't really any need for any formal wear. The problem I've got is I don't really have any heels that I feel go with any of the more formal dresses or dresses that I feel would work for the formal evenings. So kind of on the fence. I think I'm just going to take the 1 pair of shoes with me and I'm going to wear them to travel in, and the entire trip is just going to be the 1 pair of sandals, which means that I've managed to get all of my clothing all into one side of my case, which is great. Roll everything, obviously, you know, you've heard this before. I use packing cubes when I pack in larger cases, but I don't think it's necessary when it's a small carry-on size. I think I managed to fit more in when I just roll my clothes. And then on the other side is where I'm going to put everything else. And talking of everything else, liquids and makeup was possibly the hardest thing for me to narrow down. It's just really difficult. A lot of the stuff that I wanted to take was liquid. Powder makeup, take as much of it as you want, but you can only take your small bag when you've got carry-on only, because obviously you have to get through the security. So I've never actually done this before, and what I decided to do was decant anything that I really wanted to take that was in a large tube or a bottle into smaller little containers that I had lying around. I didn't buy any new ones for this. I know you can get them from Amazon. You can get them pretty much anywhere now. But what I did was wash out old ones or wash out ones that I'd used and use those ones instead. So what you're going to see as I show you what I actually pack is not necessarily what is in there. It's just what I've used. And I'll list on the screen as we go through what products I'm actually taking. So with that in mind, the first thing is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. That's my favourite foundation right now. Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. The Bobbi Brown concealer that I absolutely love in a slightly darker colour because I'm a bit tan right now. An eye primer, Glossier brow thing. This is a YSL lip balm gloss that I love. Shampoo. This is like the Generation Game. This is like a leave-in conditioner. An oil for my hair. This is one of the things, it's like a gel mask that's supposed to be restorative from Ola Henriksen. Ola Henriksen? I don't know. This is the nourishing cream that you saw me decant from Bobbi Brown. It's the mask, nourishing mask. It's an eye cream. It's the avocado one from Kiehl's that I'm going to be taking with me. The Body Shop cleanser that you saw me decant into this little Clinique take off the day. The lip balm I'm taking is this one because it's just my favourite. And then I've got 1 oil for nighttime. I'm not taking any moisturiser or anything, just the Pixie oil. This is SPF 50 that I'm going to use on my face, but I can carry it around because it's the little mini one. This is another SPF, which is a Garnier one that I've decanted. An allergy eye mist, which is just an eye mist really, because I haven't got any allergies. Some toothpaste. It's just a mini one that I had that didn't want to stay in the bag apparently. Rollerball perfume. Perfect. Must have for travel. And another rollerball, but this is like an aromatherapy oil if I get like anxious or anything flying or just generally being by myself traveling. A bit nervous about that. This is a wrinkle release spray. I've never seen this before, but you cannot take an iron or a steamer on a cruise ship, which is stressing me out a little bit because everything I'm taking is cotton, but I will keep you posted as to whether or not this really does anything. Next up is my non-liquids, and I love a pouch to organise apparently. Lip liners, tons of them, and basically all the same colour. One brow pencil in case I want to darken up my brows for the evening. Pencil sharpener from Urban Decay, which is the best one I've ever used. Lipsticks. Now, technically they are liquids, but I've never, ever been caught trying to put them in another bag. Don't waste space in your liquids. A toothbrush. The Lorac Pro palette. I don't normally take eyeshadow, but I don't know whether or not I'm going to want to dress up a little bit more, and makeup is a great way to do that. This is my setting powder, which you saw me decant earlier, can't talk now. Hourglass diffused highlighter, and this solar powder from Soap and Glory, which is amazing. Beautiful summer blushy kind of bronzy colour, just like a glowy colour. Ton of brushes. The next part is kind of blogger specific. I have lots of chargers. This is a GoPro selfie stick thing, a GoPro, adapters, you'll probably need those. This is a power bank, or a power adapter, sorry, for loads of USBs. Selfie stick, again, you might need that. Loads and loads of adapters so I can put SD cards in my computer. This is a clip-on lens for my camera, camera on my phone rather. Tons of wires, spare SD card, Apple Pencil, just in case I want to draw something. And a power bank. I just got this brand new, and I got it in red so that I wouldn't lose it like all the black ones. And this thing is basically a Steadicam for my phone. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't taking some kind of mask. I've got some after sun masks from Garnier, some eye masks from Primark, and then this cool UV patch from Garnier. I've not tried this yet. I'll let you know in the vlogs what it does, but it's quite funky, and it helps to tell you kind of how long you've been in the sun, whether or not you need to reapply your sun cream, that kind of thing. I think I'll let you know. I just got it and I thought I'll take it with me for fun. And again, I'm using a handy little pouch to separate that all out. Next is medicines. This is basically, I keep this full all the time. So I'm just emptying it out to show you what's in there. Everything. I recently bought these C-band things because I went to the chemist and asked whether or not I could get some medication just in case I'm seasick. And they recommended not to take any regular medication because it would make me drowsy, which is not ideal when you're on holiday. So instead I got those acupressure C-band things, and I'm just going to pop them in there with all the drugs. Not forgetting emergency tweezers. If you've got any kind of facial hair whatsoever, or just, really, really unruly eyebrows, it's a necessity to keep them on you at all times. Moving on to some bonus packing. I'm taking 3 pairs of sunglasses. Is that excessive? I don't think that it is. Then I've got my laptop. I've got my iPad, which I'm currently downloading Desperate Housewives on and watching it in this video. A book and some headphones. I've got a curling wand, which is from Cloud9. It's the only thing that I use to curl my hair with. And that's basically it. That's what fits in the other half of my suitcase. All of those pouches, some electronics, and it was difficult to close. There's a lot of stuff in there. Imagine if I'd had a pair of extra shoes. Probably wouldn't have fit. So next, I'm going to show you what I'm actually going to put in my hand luggagey thing. So I've got my case, which will be hand luggage. I'm going to take that on the plane with me, but obviously it's not very accessible. So all the stuff I want to be able to get to while I'm on the plane and stuff, I'm going to put in this big bag from H&M. This is amazing. People have asked me about this. You can't get it anymore unless you find it in store. It was in sale when I got it a few months ago. It was actually a baby bag. But really, really useful and very, very comfortable because it's thick cotton straps. Right now I'm showing you what's in my actual handbag. These are nail strips. Do you remember nail strips? I've got 2 pairs. They always lasted really well on me, and just so that I don't have to worry about chipping or anything, I can just reapply them really easily while I'm away. Extra ibuprofen, emergency ibuprofen really. Obviously I've got like sunglasses, my purse and all that stuff in my immediate hand luggage. I do like to keep things on me while I'm in the airport. Ferrero Rocher's, very, very much an essential for me, my phone. And so I am taking this massive, massive bag, but the trick is to put that bag inside the massive bag so that you can get away with it being just like one handbag. But while I'm actually walking around the airport, I'll take it out of the big bag. So I've got those things like my passport and stuff readily accessible. But then when I actually board the plane, I can put it back in there and it looks like I've just got one handbag and a case. And other than that, I will be taking my vlogging camera. Obviously, there will probably be a minimum of 4 vlogs. I'm thinking maybe daily vlogs, but let me know how you feel about that in the comments below, because it's not going to be this week, it'll be the week after those go up. So let me know how many vlogs you would like to see, because I'm going to be there for 7 days, and hopefully there's going to be a lot to show you because we're going somewhere different every day. Like I said, I'm really excited about it, but I'm just nervous because I don't know anyone, and it's the first time I'm traveling properly by myself. I'm getting on the plane and meeting people in Greece, so kind of scared about that, but I will be updating you on various social media while I'm away, so please don't forget to follow me everywhere that you can, and I will see you guys wherever it is that you see me next.